password and username. So that's the reason why you need to ask for the assistance of your upline, and at the same time, you also need to take note of all of those important details so that you can easily encash. At the same time, you can also enter your own account. So let's get started, my dear friends, and let's talk about the technical training part 2. Okay, so now, since we already discussed about the Prime, what are some of the benefits you're going to get once you're already Prime, let's talk about how, and let's say it's rather how. Let's talk about what are your benefits once you develop someone under you. Okay? What kind of position we're talking about here? We're talking about the Prime position because the system is for everyone. It's not only for us who became part of the business first, but even to those people who became part of the business thereafter. So now, what are the benefits in developing a downline with a Prime position? So let's start with the SE Prime. What if, my dear friends, there is someone under you who become an SE Prime? They are direct. We're talking about direct. Okay? So according here, once you were able to develop someone who become an SE Prime, remember, your matching sales bonus per cycle is 1818, but the pairing bonus is 6,500. That is what we talk about less binary platform matching sales bonus. Okay? So a little bit of review. If you are a new member, my dear friends, you're going to enjoy 7,000 Naira for 24 pairings per day. Okay? That is 12 per cycle. Once you have upgraded, you have accumulated 2 personal points, it will increase to 30. It means 15 per cycle. Now, once you reach the 300 first pair, 30 matching sales bonus will become 36. That is 18 per cycle, and the pairing bonus will become 6,500. But according here, once you develop someone with a Prime position, as you can see, you are now going to increase the pairing bonus of 6,500 to 7,000 Naira. Again, from 6,500 to 7,000 Naira for 1 week at 1818. That is 36 pairing. Okay, 36 matching sales bonus per day. Imagine, 7,000 at 1818 per cycle. That is if you were able to develop someone under you who become an SE Prime. That is for 1 week. So next one, what if the one you develop is a GE Prime? That is a direct as well. So instead again of just getting 6,500, my dear friends, at 1818 for 1 week, you are now going to get 7,000. We're going to increase it not only for 1 week, but for 1 month at 1818 per cycle. That is 36 pairing bonus per day. So that is a big amount of money, and it will help you to have an additional income, especially if you have goals, material goals such as car, house and lot, travels. This additional income, my dear friends, can help you to achieve those dreams that you have, some of the goals that you have set. That is if you were able to develop a GE Prime under you. Next one. What if you were able to develop a GA Prime? We're talking about a Global Ambassador Prime. Now, according here, instead of just earning 6,500 under 1818 per cycle, we are now going to increase it again to 7,000, not for 1 week, not for 1 month, but for 3 months. 3 months. That is 36 pairing bonus per day, 1818 per cycle. So now, my dear friends, if you want to earn more, especially if you know to yourself that you are one of the top earners here, you are one of the top leaders, and you want to earn 7,000, not only for 1 week, for 1 month, or you want to increase your 6,500 to 7,000 for 3 months, then here we go. What you just need to do is for you to develop a Global Ambassador Prime. That is for 3 months. So let's have a little bit of review or summary of what we have talked about. Benefits of developing a Prime position under your team. We're talking about direct people or the friends that you have signed up personally into the business. According here, if you were able to develop one SE Prime, you will be able to make your 6,500 pairing bonus to 7,000 at 1818 per cycle. 36 matching sales bonus. Once you develop GE Prime, you are now going to make your 6,500 at 7,000 for 1 month. For 1 month at 1818 per cycle. As for Global Ambassador, you are now able to make your 6,500 to 7,000 for 3 months at 1818 per cycle. So I hope you're able to get that one. What you just need to do is to screenshot this or download this particular video later on so that you will be reminded on how are you going to increase your pairing bonus from 6,500 to 7,000 Naira for this kind of number of pairing bonus at 1818 per cycle. Okay? So now let's talk about this one. How will you know if you were able to already use the number of days, number of week, or number of months? Because as you can see, each position will give you certain number of days that you will be able to enjoy the 7,000 Naira. For example, SE 1 week, GE that is 1 month, and of course GA that is 3 months. Sometimes if we are so busy, we became very preoccupied, we forget about this particular dates. So now, in order for you to help yourself to be reminded that you need to develop someone under you and continue your 7,000 Naira, you want to continuously enjoy that for 1818 per cycle, what you just need to do is just to simply go to your DTC, check your dashboard, my dear friends, and you will be able to see this. Okay, just below the welcome remarks, you will be able to see a certain information that will tell you when your matching sales bonus of 7,000 Naira at 1616 per cycle will end. According here, for example, your prime pair is active for 2020, September 20 to 2020 10. Okay, this is just an example, my dear friends. So again, if you know to yourself that you were able to develop a prime, okay, under you, direct, again, it's direct, not someone directed by other people, then you just need to enter or visit your DTC. You will be able to see it right down or right below the welcome remarks. And you will be reminded on when do you need to develop again an SE, GE, or GA. Some of you will ask, what if I develop not only SE, one SE, one GE, or one GA? What if this particular month I was able to develop one SE and one GE? You don't need to worry, my dear friends. When that happens, what you just need to do is just to add the number, the number of days and months necessary for that particular achievement that you did. So remember, SE is 1 week and GE is 1 month. So it means you will have a total of at least 37 to 38 days. And you will be able to see again the number of days you will be able to enjoy the 7,000 pairing bonus under 1818 per cycle. Same goes if you have multiple GA primes, you have multiple GE primes, or multiple SE prime. You just need to add up the numbers, my dear friends, so that you will enjoy the 7,000 at 1818 per cycle without any worries. So just imagine, others, they're earning 6,500 at 1818 per cycle. But you, because you were able to develop a great leader under your team, you were able to enjoy 1 week, 3 months, and 1 month of 7,000 Naira at 36 matching sales bonus per day. Okay. So if you want to know more about this one, you can visit our office. We are gladly going to show you how are you going to do that personally and what are some strategies on how are you going to develop an SE Prime, GE Prime, and GA Prime. Now let's continue with this. What are the max income? It's because during our Ed Plan 3.0, we are aware, yes, we are aware of the potential income that we are earning, especially if we are just a new one, once your account has been upgraded and once you reach the 300 first pair. So according here, if you are a new member, your potential income, if you are maximizing the 24 matching sales per day, is 5,040,000 Naira. This is your potential per month. Okay. So now, if you increase or you accumulated 2 personal points. You're so active at this business, 210,000 naira on a daily basis will give you a potential income or gross per month of 6,300,000 naira. So as you can see, once we reach a 300 first pair, from 6.3, it will become 7 million naira. This is 6,500 pairing bonus. So even though it's somehow different to the 7,000 naira, it still gives you more money. Why? It's because of the number of pairing bonus you have per cycle. But good news once again, that 6,500, we can make it bigger by making it 7,000 naira by developing a prime. SEGENGA, you just choose, okay? So if we're going to compute that, for example, here, your monthly income will increase to 7,560,000 naira. Okay, so as you can see, as we go further into this business, the earning or the income that we are getting, it becomes more bigger. And of course, you have more earning potential. This is the only company, my dear friends, that has a bigger binary that is 1:1. And this is something that somehow very revolutionary as well when it comes to our industry. Okay, so now we can make it bigger, especially if you're a person who are enjoying the matching sales bonus, because after all, that is one of our platforms that can make you, make you maximize and use the law of leveraging. If you want to earn residual income, this is one way for you to do that, because even though you go outside, you're still going to earn a lot of money. Yes, that's how big it is. But before anything else, I would like to check if you are still together with me. If you're still together with me, send me a lot of thumbs up, send me a lot of hearts, and send me a lot of care emojis. I hope that my leaders in different parts of Nigeria, such as Dr. Adenoga, Barrister Mojisola, are here together with us, and Ma'am Esther Tagway from Abuja. And to all my leaders in different parts of the globe, kamusta po kayong lahat? I hope that you are still watching together with me. Okay. So how to increase your 1818 per cycle so that you can enjoy more the 7,000 naira pairing bonus. So according here, we can upgrade that, provided that you need to hit all of these requirements. What are the requirements? Number one, of course, you must do the double PMA. What is PMA? Okay. So this is your PC. That is your personal consumption. So now, my dear friends, if you still remember what is your PMA or your PC points that is needed for you to enjoy your Unilevel, stair step, and of course your UPP, and of course, and a lot more monthly income bonuses, my dear leaders. What you just need to do is for you to have 0.3334 points that you can get from the products that you have availed. So again, it can be C24, Complete Phyto Energizer, Restore Life, Colidus, as long as the product has positional points, you can use that one to do your PMA. So commonly what we use here is Complete Phyto Energizer and C24/7 because their points is very big when it comes to positional points, especially your C24, it has 0.2. We're talking about the blister pack here. Now, in order for you to get your double PMA, what you just need to do is for you to double it. So how many C24 do you need? If one PMA is equivalent to 2 C24/7 blister pack, what you just need to do is to double it. It means you need 4. Okay, so that's how you're going to do it in order for you to do your double PMA. Same requirements, you need to do it. You need to do this one before the month ends. Don't wait for the month to end before you do your PC or PMA. It's so important, my dear leaders, that you do this within a month so that the production of your next month will be counted and you will be able to earn from that. Next, must have at least 5 direct downlines with double PMA. Okay, so we're talking about direct. These are the people that you have invited to the business personally. Okay, that's why we call them the direct downlines. So it's not only you who's going to do the double PMA, even them. So what are the benefits of doing that? Of course, you're going to earn more because the more you do your PMA, your income will also double or it will also triple. It depends on what you choose, if it's triple or double PMA. And at the same time, if they also have direct downlines, they can also do that in order for them to enjoy the 7,000 naira at 2020 per cycle. And of course, we also have must develop any direct prime rank, any. It means it can be SE, it can be GE, it can be GA. If there is under you a direct downline of yours that was able to become GE prime, SE prime, and GA prime, then congratulations. That is one of the requirements in order for you to increase your 1818 per cycle to 2020 with 7,000 naira pairing bonus. But please be reminded, my dear friends, that this particular feature is only applicable for GE and GA. Okay, so once you have 100 positional points and 1,000 positional points, group sales accumulation, my dear friends, then you can now enjoy your 7,000 at 2020, provided that you were able to hit all of these requirements. Again, double PMA, you need to do your double PC, sorry about that. And you also need to have 5 direct downlines, my dear friends, who's also doing the same as you, having double PMA or doing double PMA. And last but not the least, must develop any direct prime rank. Okay. So this is another income, my dear leaders. As you can see, instead of just earning 7.5 million naira, you're now earning 8.4 million or 8,444,000. This is your gross per month. We can make it bigger. It depends on how many accounts that you have. Because this one that you're seeing right now is just a computation of, okay, it's just a computation if you have one account. However, if you have 3 accounts, 7 accounts, 15 accounts, and 31 accounts, that is a different story because what you're going to earn is more than this one. Next, let's talk about your UniPay plan. My dear leaders, we always say that in UniPay plan, you don't need to limit yourself to 10th level or to your 10th generation because we can make you earn up until your 20th. You don't also need to wait for yourself to become GE, SE, and GA for you to earn from the 1st to 10th level. It's because once you start a business and there is a product movement, you will be able to enjoy an income, additional income from your first level up to your 10th level. Okay. But as you can see, once you become a prime, instead of just getting an income from your 10th level, you will now be able to earn from your 11th to the 20th level. So according here, first to third level, that is 5% overriding commission. 4 to 8, that is 4% overriding commission. 9 to 15, that is 3%. 16 to 17, that is 4%. And as we go further down, we will be able to get an additional 5%. Okay, 5% overriding commission. Now, this particular UniPay plan is not only a platform that can make you earn from product reorders, but you can also earn from the packages just like your ScareStep. Okay, so for you to be reminded of that, let's talk about this one. Let's have a little bit of computation. This is your complete Phyto Energizer with a commissional points of 1,430. This 1,430 is points. Okay, it's not yet money, but we will be able to convert that according UniPay plan. It depends. Okay, it depends, my dear friends, if you will be able to do your PC every month and at the same time if there will be a product movement under your team. So now, let's say, my dear leaders, look at this. Your first level, there are 50 people. Okay, again, this first level, these are the people that you have directly invited to the business. All of them are purchasing at least one complete Phyto Energizer. Please remember again, 1 to 3, 5%, 4 to 8 level, 4%, 9 to 10, 3%. So now, since I have 50 people who are purchasing or using your complete Phyto Energizer, I will now then compute it from those information. Okay? Second level, I have 100, and third level, I have 200. So it means I have a total of 350 people or 350 complete Phyto Energizer. Remember, 1,430, that is commissional points. Now let's get the 5% overriding commission of this 1,430. 350 multiplied to the 5% of 1,430, then you will be earning 250,250 naira. This is now money. This is not points, but money, because that is the income you're getting from the 350 complete Phyto Energizer from the 350 directs that you have under your first to the third level. Remember, UPP is up to your 20th. Now, let's move on. Let's talk about your income from your 4th to the 8th level. So, according here, your 4th level has 400. 5th level has 800. 6th level is 1,600. Your 7th, 3,200. And 8th level is 6,400. This is just an example, provided that each of the level, my dear friends, or each of the friends of your friends, my dear friends, is following the system of matching sales bonus, my dear leaders, let's say. Okay. Let's say, my dear leaders, or they're just simply good when it comes to using the products or sharing the products to other people. So let's say the number of people that you have on your 4th level to 8th level is 12,400. These people, you are not the one who only, who only brought them to the business, but since this is a business of leveraging the people that you have invited to the business, and the friends of their friends also brought people to the business, we were able to grow our numbers. So that's the reason why we got a 12,400. This is just for example, this 12,400 also used complete phytoenergizer, at least one. Now, according here, you're getting 4% overriding commission on your 4 to 8 level. So how much? 12,400, multiply it to the 4% of 1,430, you are now going to earn 709,280 naira. This is very big. Okay. So we're not going to stop there because we also have the 9th and 10th, in which there's a lot of people who are using complete phytoenergizer. One, okay, one people who are using one complete phytoenergizer. Of course, if 9th level will give you 12,800 people or who are all using the same product, and 10th level who has 25,600, that is a total of 38,400. Multiply it to 3% of 1,430. Now, my dear leaders, good news, because you are now going to earn 1,647 naira, or 47,360 naira. So if we're going to compute everything, okay, compute everything from your first level to the 10th level, you have earned a total of 2,381,665. This is a massive amount of money, my dear friends. Imagine 2 million. And we're talking only about one complete phytoenergizer. Remember that here in this business, there's a lot of members, leaders who are using not only one product. Sometimes they're using complete together with Colidus. Sometimes they're using C24/7, Restorelife, Vidamax, and Colidus at the same time. So imagine how much income you're going to earn from the products that the people are using and sharing. It's not even you who's using it, but other people, and you are earning, my dear leaders, because of how they use and move the products. Is that good or very good? I hope you enjoyed that one. So now, let's say all of you are doing your PC or PMA. Okay, it means every month, the number of people that you have are all purchasing two complete phytoenergizer. So instead of just getting a certain percentage from 1,430, you are now getting 2,860. That is your commissional points, because we're talking about two complete phytoenergizer. Let's compute once again using the certain percentages that is indicated to each of the level. So first level, you have 50 people. Second level, 100. Same thing. Third level, you have 200. So it means you have 350 in total. All of them are using two complete phytoenergizer. So how much is that? Okay. So what we're going to do, 350, multiply it to 2,865% of it. So instead of just earning 250,250, you are now earning 500,500 naira. Okay. We're not going to stop there, because your 4th level to 8th level will give you 4% overriding commission. So there are a certain number of people in a certain level or generation that you have. Now you have a total of 12,400. Multiply it to the 4% of 2,860. Instead of just earning 700, you are now earning 1.4 million. You are already a multi-millionaire. Okay. just by earning from your first level up to your 8th level. Look at this one. Once we have computed or include your 9th to 10th level that has 38,400 people who are all using two complete Phyto Energizer each. If we're going to get the 3% of that, you have earned 3,294,720 naira. If we total everything, that is 4.7 million naira. Again, what you just did are just purchasing complete Phyto Energizer, 2 only. Okay? Just imagine if you did your triple PMA, double PMA. Okay. So it means you have 4 or 6 complete Phyto Energizer. So if you're already enjoying just by doing 1 PMA and you're already enjoying earning 4.7 million, then you can just imagine how much income you're going to get if you do double PMA. All of you do the double or triple PMA. Okay. So now, according here, if you become a prime, okay, if you become prime, you are now going to enjoy the 11th to 20th level. And just like what I've said, once you have reached your 19 to 20 pair, you are now going 0.1667. Okay, once again, if you become a prime, you are now going to earn not only from your first to 10th level, you will now be earning from your 11th to the 20th. And as we go further, we're going to earn much more on our 19th to the 20th level of 5% overriding commission. Okay, now let's continue. So let's talk about now flowback points. If you are listening to me properly earlier, just a few minutes ago, I told you that if you do your double PMA or triple PMA, the amount that you're going to earn is much bigger. Okay, so how are we going to take advantage of that? Especially if we did the double or the triple PMA. Okay, so how to do the double PMA first? According to our system, what you just need to do for you to earn from your unilevel, stair step, and UPP is to simply, do your PMA of 0.3334 points. That is 2 complete Phyto Energizer. It's because complete has a positional points of 0.1667. If you're going to use your C24, it's okay. It's up to you. Okay, you can take advantage of that. So, how to do double? If 1 PMA, you just need to have 2, it means you just need to double this. You make it 4. Okay, so that is 4 boxes of complete Phyto Energizer blister pack. It's because the retail pack has a different commissional points. Okay, so again, if you are using this complete, then this is the points needed. But if you're using C24/7, of course, C24/7 has a bigger point, then what you just need to do is for you to quadruple it as well. Okay, and you will be able to do your double PMA. Okay. So once you did that, instead of just simply earning from your unilevel of 5 to 10% or from your stair step 10% to 40%, because if you become a Diamond Global Ambassador, then you will be earning 40% overriding commission, or from UPP of 3 to 5%. Once you do the double PMA, you will get an additional 20% from your unilevel, stair step, and UPP. Imagine, 20% of your income will be added, will be added to your total earnings. So how does it happen? Look at this. If your unilevel income is 73,073, if we're getting the 20% of this amount, you are now going to earn 87,687. When are you going to get that? Always remember, we are getting our unilevel, UPP, and stair step every 15th to the 20th of the month. Again, 15th to 20th of the month. So, just a little bit of review. Once you do your PMA or PC this month, February, that is for the production of next month, which is March. Now, we're going to get our income on April because we're going to get the 1 month production. Okay, 1 month production, so that we have an income that we are going to give you, okay, by the next month. That's how we are computing your UPP, unilevel, and stair step. So if you're getting your income right now, this particular month, it means you did your PMA last December. Okay? So I hope we are still, we are still aligned. Okay. Everyone is keeping up with me. So once again, instead of earning 73,073, we are just going to get the 20% of this amount of income and then add it up you are now going to earn 87,687. Okay? So if I did my PMA last month, January, I will be getting this one next month of 15th or 20th of March. Next one, stair step. Okay. So in stair step, if you are a GA, for example, you have earned a total of 214,500 naira. So now, I'm going to get 20% of this one added up so that next month, I will be getting 257,400 naira, provided that I am a GA. Next one, in UPP, let's say, my total earnings is 2,381,665, for example. Me and my people are just using one complete Phyto Energizer. This is my income, 2.3 million. I will be getting 20% of that and add it up. My income will now then be 2,857,998. So this is a big amount of income. Imagine 2.3 million, it becomes 2.8. So if we're going to, to just get a little bit of average of that, you have an additional of almost, almost, it's very big. Okay, it's very big. It's almost 500. Okay, 500,000 naira of additional just because you were able to do your double PMA. Okay. So, how to do your triple PMA? Your triple PMA, my dear friends, same concept. What you just need to do is to triple your product reorder. Instead of just doing or just availing to complete or for complete, make it 6 so that you will be able to do your triple PMA. So how many points is that? 1.0002. Okay, if I'm using the complete, that is 6 boxes of complete. If I'm using your C24, that is 6 C24/7. But if I am using your Vida Max, that is not only 6, that is 9. Okay. So again, it doesn't matter what product you use as long as they have the positional points and you get the points that you are seeing right now. That is 0.3334 points. Okay. So if in double PMA you're earning 20% overriding commission, here in triple PMA or triple PC, you have an additional income of 30%. Okay, 30% more in all of your monthly income bonuses. So let's have a little bit of computation. Same amount of income you have on your Unilevel, 73,073. If I'm going to get your 30% of this income, my dear friends, you have a total of 94,994. Okay, so you are not just earning 73 or 87, you're earning now 94,994. Okay? So how about if you're a GA, once again, you have a total income of 214,500 in your stair step. If I'm going to get the 30% of this total amount, I add it up, my income now is 278,850. Okay. So imagine from 257, you have an additional of almost 20,000 naira. Next one, your UPP up to your 10th, provided, my dear friends, you have earned the 2.3 million naira. I'm going to get the 30% of that one. If I add it up, my income now is 3,096,164 naira. So this is very big. From 2 million, my dear friends, it becomes 3 million. So this is just like 600 to 700,000 of increase just because you did your triple PMA. How to do your triple PMA? Once again, you just need to reach the 1.0002 points. Okay, so just choose any of the products as long as it has positional points that can reach this total points. Then it can help you to earn triple the amount in your Unilevel, Stair Step, and UPP. Okay, so we're almost getting there. We're going to end soon. Okay, so now this is the term that we have been using. PMA stands for Personal Monthly Achievement. This is a thing that we are doing every month in order for us to earn from Unilevel, Stair Step, and UPP. Okay, so if you want to earn from that, make sure you do your PMA. Just choose any of our products as long as it reaches 0.3334 points, then you did your PMA. Now, we're doing PC. It's just the same thing, but we changed the term. It's because we want our people to use the products, not just to sell the products or share the products. We want you guys to use the products for you to be healthy. Especially right now, there's a lot of things that is happening in our surroundings. in our environment. So we need to be protected. And for us to maximize this business and do your best, whenever you have any kind of activities, make sure you use the products. That's why instead of doing PMA, we change the term to PC, which is personal consumption. So now let's talk about this one. According here, one PC, okay, one PC on your main account will be good for all other accounts with the same name. What does it mean? So for example, I have multiple accounts because some of us, especially the pioneers, they have not only one account, not only two accounts, but it can even reach to 40 plus accounts. Now, once you did your PC, you don't need to buy PC for each of your account. What you just need to do is put your PC on your main account, my dear friends, and all of your accounts will be ready, or PC ready, or PMA ready. Okay. Just make sure, my dear friends, that they are the same name, or they have the same name. Next one, PC will be applicable to Unilevel, StairStep, and UPP, of course. And the third one, non-PC means no income from Unilevel, StairStep, and UPP. Once again, even if you have a lot of production or product movement under you, okay, under you, my dear friends, if you did not do your PC, my dear leaders, then you will not be able to earn. And another thing, some of you will say, I did my PC, but I did not earn from Unilevel, StairStep, and UPP. Why? Maybe because there's no product production yet. Okay? So what you just need to do, my dear leaders, is to guide your people, to mentor them on how are they going to use the products, what are the advantages of doing the PC. Because once they do your PC, the PC, not only you, okay, all of you are going to earn money. So what you just need to do, encourage them and tell them the benefits of doing the PC. Okay, at least two complete, or two see 24/7. So another thing, what if you have purchased a product? You also purchase packages. I want to remind you guys, my dear friends, all of the products and all of the packages that you're going to purchase has 60 days expiration. Okay. So for example, you bought a certain product today. Okay. You need to check your DTC to when it will expire. Just count it. This day is 22. So on the 22nd or 24th of next month, my dear friends, that is 30 days. So I will count from then so that I can check if I already exceed the 60 days. It's very important that you take note of this. It's because once you exceed the 60 days, unfortunately, the points coming from the products and from the registration, my dear friends, will be invalidated. It means you will not be able to use it anymore. So make sure you will be able to check it from time to time, or once you have encoded or put your products, my dear leaders, check your e-store. Okay, so what you just need to do, go to your dashboard or go to your DTC, look for e-store, click that one, you will see this. Now, there are a number of products that are here. For you to know when are they going to expire, just click this particular button that has an arrow, okay, that has an arrow pointed to it. Click that one, and then the next thing you're going to do is just to check this out. You will be able to see this another screen or another information details that will pop out to your screen. So according here, my choco, that particular my choco will expire, okay, on that particular date. So again, just go to your DTC, go to the right side, my dear friends, scroll it down, look for e-store, click it, and as you click it, you will see set numbers of products there. If you want to know the details or the expiration date, click the particular button, the blue one. Once you click it, you will see this information. Okay? Take note. So now let's talk about the GC cycle. Okay? So now, let me remind you guys, the points that we have in our packages and even the products are different from the points of other countries. Okay? It's because the company loves us here in Nigeria. That's the reason why they decided to put the points that is much more beneficial to us. Okay? So now, in order for us to get EGC, what you just need to do is for you to wait to your 9th and 10th pair. Okay. On the ninth and 10th pair, instead of getting a matching sales bonus of 7,000 or 6,500, you are going to get a GC or gift checks. Okay, so let's make it simple. On your first pair, 6,500 or 7,000. From your second, same thing. From your third match, same thing. But if you reach, again, your ninth and 10th pair, you will not be able to get the 6,500 or 7,000 because what you're going to get is GC. This is one way for us to continue the business, and that's the reason why we were able to do the business for more than a decade. Okay, so now, my dear leaders, there's one way for us to become stable. That is the difference of this company to other companies. So, what are the GC that you are going to receive? According here, GC, you can get it in different forms. So, it's either product GC, according to this banner or poster that you're seeing, we are getting product GC whenever we are earning 350,000 and below. Okay, so if your accumulated income, my dear leaders, is 350,000 naira per month below, we are getting products. So what are the products? It depends, my dear leaders, to from how many, how many cycle are matching or pairing you already did. Okay, for example, the very first cycle that you have in your GC cycle, you will be getting two energy diffusers. Okay, so we're going to get two energy diffusers. Did you know that these two energy diffusers is worth 10,000 naira? So what if on the second time, okay, on the second time, my dear leaders, that you will be able to get your GC. Okay, what are you going to get? It's not the diffuser anymore. You will be getting three care lifts. This three care lifts is worth 10,500. Once you again reach your 9 to 10 pair, that is your third cycle, my dear friends, you will now be getting one Vidamax. Did you know that one Vidamax is worth 13,500? We're talking about the blister pack. Next, fourth, once you reach again on the fourth time, your 9th and 10th pair, okay, instead of getting 6,500 or 7,000, you're getting 3 Burn Slim that is worth 9,000 naira. On the fifth time, it means for the fifth time you reach your 9 to 10 pair, you're getting 3 complete retail packs that is worth 9,300. Once you reach your 9 to 10 at 6th time, you're getting 1 Restore Life. We're talking about a blister pack here. That is 11,600. And your 7th is My Choco and Live-In. That is 6,190. On the 8th time that you reach your 9 to 10 pair, you are now getting 3 Live-In coffee that is worth 8,250. Now, what if you already, completed this one? All the products was already, was already gotten by you. You already claimed it. So, what will happen? You reach again your 9th and 10th pair, you don't need to worry, it will go back. That's why it's called the cycle. You will go back to the first product GC that you're going to get, which is the diffuser. And as you can see, any of the products that you're going to get is much more than the matching sales bonus that you are going to get. And that is the product GC cycle. Next one, aside from the product GC, you're also going to get travel GC. This travel GC, my dear friends, you will be able to get it once you reach 350,000 and above. We're talking about more than the 350,000 naira. So what kind of travel? It depends on the promo that the company is going to introduce in the market. Okay? Take note, product GC can be converted to travel GC or vice versa. What does it mean? Once you get your product GC, my dear friends, you cannot convert it to travel. Some of you will say, I want to make the travel GC into product GC. We cannot do that. Okay? So what you just need to do, if you have any kind of issues, just visit our office and let's talk about it. Okay. Next one. Let's talk about your PGI. It's because your PGI is very related, okay, to your PC and your, to your GC cycle rather. Sorry about that. So now let's talk about your Prime GC Innovation or PGI. So how are you going to get this one? For us to enjoy any of the PGI, my dear friends, what you just need to do is to use your Travel GC. Okay. So now, according here, leaders can choose how to use their PGI. It's because there are options. It can be travel, it can be gadgets. There in the Philippines, they have a lot of travels in different parts of the Philippines and different parts of Asia as well. And sometimes we go out to, to Europe or to US. It depends on what promo the company will introduce. So if you don't like travel, you also have an option of gadgets. So there are different kind of gadgets. As you can see, there are cell phone, there are laptop, there are tablets. Just say it, my dear friends. What you just need to do is for you to give or to use your PGI, my dear leaders, and then you will be able to claim any of the gadgets that is currently available for the PGI here in Nigeria. But if you have, if you want it to be travel, then what you will need to do is just to wait for the travel promo that the company is going to introduce to us in the nearest date or sooner date. Okay. So that's how you're going to do it. So each travel has different PGI points. Each gadget has different PGI points as well. So make sure, my dear leaders, you are going to check the PGI points of the gadget or the travel that you want before you're going to use your PGI. Okay? So let's talk about now this one. Okay. Because I was not able to discuss it on the part one, let's talk about again your matching sales bonus. How do we get our matching? There are a lot of ways for us to get our matching sales bonus, my dear friends. Just like what I talked about last time, what you just need to have is for you to at least have two friends who who bought or availed any of our packages, and you or I position it to your left sales group and one in the other side group or sales group. Now, once these two packages combine or match, you are now going to get your pairing bonus of 7,000 naira. Okay, this is what you're seeing right now, the 7,000 naira. One entry verse package, one entry verse package on the other side, you're getting 7,000 naira. So now, what packages are we getting or are we going to use in order for us to get a matching sales bonus of 7,000 naira? Aside from Entryverse, of course, you can use Neoverse. One Neoverse on the left, one Neoverse on the right, you are going to get 7,000 naira. Same thing. One EdPlan 2.0 A or B on the left or on the right or in the right rather, you're going to get 7,000 naira. Why? It's because these packages, they only have 700 binary points. So if you're going to get any of these packages and you position them on your left and right, of course, you're going to get your 7,000 naira matching sales bonus. Okay. So if you're going to ask, why is it that they have the same binary points? You don't need to worry. They have different UPP points. They have different stair step points. Okay. And there are different products inside. That is the difference. And at the same time, remember your EdPlan 2.0 A and B has limits of at least five EdPlan 2.0 packages. Okay. And you cannot add more. If you want to have, multiple accounts, then go to other accounts such as Neoverse or Entryverse. As long as you haven't reached the 31 pairs and 40 plus pairs for those old members of the company. So let's go back here. Okay. What if, my dear leaders, this is you? Okay, I hope everyone is seeing this one. This is you. And you're able to direct again or connect two of your friends. One of your friend join using Entryverse, and the other friend of yours use Neoverse. Remember, Technoverse rather, sorry about that. Remember, my dear friends, they have different binary points. Your Entryverse has 700, your Technoverse has 2,100 naira. So, will it match? Will it match? Yes. 700 binary points and 2,100, it still have 700, so it will match. It will give you your 7,000 naira. The problem is, you have 2,100. So even if I get your 700 binary points, you still have a excess of 1,400 binary points. So what will happen? What you just need to do, my dear friends, is for you, again, to do the usual thing. Just connect people. Okay. Connect people to the other side, okay, to the left side of your sales group or your team. Okay, so what am I going to do with that? What kind of package I'm going to connect with that so that I can also get the matching sales bonus from the 1,400 binary points. This is equivalent to 2 matching. Once you have another 1,400, my dear friends, on this particular side. So you just need to choose. It's either you choose Entryverse, Neoverse, EdPlan 2.0, A and B, or you can also use a Technoverse, another Technoverse package. However, again, since we're only going to get 1,400, you will have an excess of 700. So it's just simple as that. As long as, my dear leaders, okay, there are points there, you want to match it, what you just need to do is for you to check the other side so that you are going to get your 7,000 Naira. It's very important that you check your DTC, this pointing system, and the total points that you have on each sales group is there in your DTC. So make sure you get it on your account information on your dashboard. What you just need to do is for you to scroll down, my dear friends, you will be able to check that one. Click that account information. All of the information regarding the points are there. Okay. So remember, you will be able to do that. Okay, you'll be able to decide when are you going to put one of the people that you have signed up if you know the binary points that they have and the current binary points that you have on each of your sales group. Remember again, your Entryverse and Neoverse has 700 binary points, Technoverse has 2,100, Digiverse 4,900, and Megaverse 10,500. Okay, so now let's move on. So aside from different packages that you can use for you to get your matching sales bonus, you can also use your products because all of our products has binary points as well. Actually, not all, but most of the products that we have has matching sales bonus points or pairing bonus. Now, look at this one. What's important to us is the points. Okay? So regardless if you use package or any of the products that you're seeing right now, it's C24/7, Complete Vital Energizer, VidaMax, Restore Life, or Colidus, as long as it has binary points, you can accumulate the 700 binary points to match. Okay? So for example, you have one person that you have connected on your left side, but the other side doesn't have. You were not able to direct anyone. And some people under you was not able to direct as well. So now, my dear leaders, you don't need to worry because once again, if all of you are using the products, there are product movement on that particular sales group, then you will be able to accumulate the 700 binary points. Okay, next one. Let's talk about this one, the flash out. So how are we going to prevent this thing? And how is it that some of us are experiencing flash out? As they say, if you're already experiencing flash out is actually a good thing. It's because, my dear friends, it means you're earning a lot of money and you are able to maximize the system. So how are we going to prevent it? We're having this kind of discussion in order for you to maximize the income and at the same time prevent the flash out. Look at this one. According here, we have two cycles. Each cycle has a certain time indicated or given to it. First is 5 a.m. to 4:59 p.m. and the second is 5 p.m. to 4:59 a.m. or you can say 4:59 to 5 p.m. Okay, so just follow this one. I reminded everyone last Thursday, my dear friends, that once it's already 4:58, 4:57, just wait for the second cycle. You're still going to get your matching sales bonus, okay? Make sure you're not going to encode any of your registration during the time of, 4:45, 4:59. It's because there's a tendency, my dear leaders, that it's not safe for for that particular matching sales bonus that you have. You don't want to, lose your points, then follow this one. Okay? If it's 4:30, it's okay. But if it's 4:59, 4:58, 4:57, then you just need to wait for the second cycle. But let's talk about how is it that some people are experiencing flash out. Look at this one. If you remember, if you're a new member, you will be given 24 matching sales. That is 12 per cycle. So, if you are a member, a leader of the company, are you going to really maximize and use all of the 24 matching sales? Okay. So, there is an example here. Here, this particular person at the top has 24 people. Okay, 24 people at the left sales group. And in the right side has 30. It means 30 registration. Now, can I match them? Yes. Okay, as long as again, there is someone on the left and someone on the right, I can match. The thing here is that it has 24. If I'm going to match the whole 24, I will be earning 168,000 Naira as promised. Okay. So, if I'm going to, if I'm going to compute it via points, okay, once 16,800, I will match it to the 16,800 on the right sales group that has 21,000. It will match. It will give your income of 168,000 naira. However, you still have points of 4,200 binary points. Now, what will happen to this 4,200 binary points if you really encode and match all of the 6,800 binary points or this 24 matching sales? What will happen? Can you still use the 4,200 and just direct someone or accumulate points from the products of 4,200 to match the remaining 4,200? My dear leaders, this is where flush out happens. If you maximize or use all of that 24 matching sales, there's a tendency that this remaining points, regardless of how many points it is, even 100 points, 1,000, 5,000, 10,000 binary points. If you did not follow and use all of the 24 matching sales bonus in a day, there's a tendency that it will flush out. Now, what will happen if it flashes out? It means the remaining points that you have on that particular sales group will turn into 0. That is flash out. Even though you put a point there on the left sales group, my dear friends, it will not match. It's because it's just like, it's just like getting something. Even if even if you're going to work it together with 0 points. Okay? So now, my dear leaders, if you want to prevent this one, instead of maximizing the 24 matching sales bonus, why don't you just match at least 22, 21, 20? Or if we're talking about per cycle, if it's 12, 12, then just make 10 per cycle. Then the other, the other matching sales bonus, just wait for the next cycle for you to, for you to register. You're still going to get your income. Okay? So that's one way for you to prevent the flash out. And that's the reason why it's so advantageous for us if our account is upgraded. It's because the number of pairings that I can have every day will increase to 30. So it means even if I have 24 matching sales in a day, it will not flash out. Provided again, my dear friends, that you are not going to use the whole 30. So if we say 30, then just do 25, 26. Don't dare to use all of the 30 matching sales. Okay? If you have a total of 30, then the remaining, let's say you have 30 matching sales and you already encoded the 26, you match it, my dear friends, then the remaining is for the next cycle for you to encode that one. You're still going to get your 7,000 matching sales bonus. This is one way for us to prevent flash out. And another thing, in order for you to prevent flushing out, if you use the whole 30, is that you need to reach your 300 first pair. Once you use your 300 first pair, my dear friends, then your pairing bonus now is 31. Okay, 36 rather. 36 matching sales bonus. So even if you match for 30, you will not experience flash out on that particular matching sales bonus number. Okay, but again, please be mindful, don't use the whole 36. Don't use the whole 18 per cycle. Instead, just use 15, 16. Okay? Because remember, you are not the only one who's matching. You're not the only one who's bringing people. We are also giving you your earnings through the people that was invited by other people as well. So please be mindful of the number of people who are going to your business. Okay? That's the reason why you need to learn how to check your DTC. If you're already almost, using all of your matching sales. Please, again, remember, if you're a new member, you have 24 matching sales per day, 12 per cycle. If you upgraded your account, you acquired 2 personal points by availing products, personal purchase of products, 2 personal points only. The 24, it will become 30. That is 15 per cycle. Once you reach the 300 first pair, it will become 36, 18 per cycle. Okay, that is one way for you to prevent flash out. Because as you upgrade your account, as you become good at this business, the number of matching sales bonus you have also increases. So of course, once it happened, you are not going to flash out during your 24, your 30. But Please always remember the highest one is 36 or 40 40 or 40. That is 2020 if you were able to to reach the requirements. Okay. So now, before I go, if you want to become um, part of this business, you can do your transactions in our affiliated banks. So, what are the banks that are affiliated with us? That is Access. That is Access, my dear friends. Zenith, Fidelity. Okay. And EcoBank as well. EcoBank and Access, those are the banks that we're affiliated with, especially when it comes to your encashment. Okay. So now, if you want to encash money, you can choose among Access and EcoBank. But we prefer the A1. Okay. But if you want to do any kind of transaction, it's either you purchase product or you purchase any of our packages, then just give the accounts. Okay. We have different accounts to our different regional center or branches. So in our Legos branch, these are the banks that we have, Access and Zenith. Same goes for Abuja, we have Access and Zenith. We also have a bank account for Ibadan, Onitsha, Kano. Okay, these are for Potakot, Wari, and Uyo. So what you just need to do is for you to screenshot it, or you can just rewind it once again for you to get all of this information, because we did this to help you guys as well, so that it will be easier for you. It will be easier for you to do any transactions to any of our branches. So if you have any kind of transaction on any of our branches, just take note of these bank accounts. Okay, each of our branch has their own bank account. So if you plan to have transaction in Onitsha, then make sure your purchase okay will be there at the bank, okay, of the Onitsha bank account. So another thing, what if, my dear friends, you are not that active? You just realize that, oh, I want to do the business again. It's because I have a lot of things before and I'm so busy now. I have time. I want to do my business. However, because you have not been checking your DTC, your account has been deactivated. So what are you going to do now? You reactivate it. So what you can do in order for you to reactivate your account is just to do your PMA, okay, or your PC. So what are the products that you can use? It's either C24/7 or Complete Phyto Energizer. So just choose. Is it RP or retail pack or blister pack? You choose. Okay, as long as you do your PMA or PC that is 0.3334 points, then you will be able to reach one of the qualifications or requirements to reactivate your account. Next one, once you have already purchased any of the products that can do your PMA, get the receipt. That receipt, then give it to the CSR. The CSR will give you some details that you need to fill up, submit it to them. Okay. And now, my dear leaders, once you did that, my dear leaders, you just need to wait for 3 to 5 days. 3 to 5 days, and your account will be reactivated. So, in case there are some problems, you are not able to, communicate with the CSR, then just message me. That is my number in WhatsApp. Okay. So, once again, just do your PC, then bring your proof of payment or receipt, give it to the CSR. If they give you some paper to fill in, just fill in and wait for 3 to 5 days to reactivate your account. So these are the addresses that we have in different branches that currently here in Nigeria: Lagos, Abuja, Ibadan, Kano, Onitsha, Potakot, Uyo, and Wari Regional Center. So if you want to watch this presentation live, you want to understand more about the business, don't hesitate to visit any of our offices. It's open from Monday to Saturday, 11 to 6 p.m. But on Saturday, it's 3 p.m. Okay. So that's it. I hope that you were able to enjoy this presentation, the second part of your technical training. This technical training, my dear friends, are not only for you to be informed about the business, about the technicalities of what we are doing. Actually, one way for us to promote our products, my dear leaders, is through this training as well. As you can see, almost half, or actually more than half of the technical training is about the product movement. It's because once we move the product, my dear leaders, is not only making us or our body healthy, but it also makes our business healthy. It's because the earnings that you're going to earn here are very big as well. Sometimes much bigger than your matching sales bonus and direct referral bonus. Though this requires leadership, my dear leaders. This requires technical information for you to earn a lot more than your matching sales bonus or direct referral bonus. So that's the reason why it's so important that you familiarize yourself if you cannot master the technical training. But if you master this one, then much better. Okay, much better because you will be able to do more and maximize the strategies of the platform known as EdPlan 3.0. So what are you going to do with the products? Use it. Make yourself healthy so that you can enjoy the income that you are going to earn from this platform. Love it. Okay, love it. Because the more you love it, the more you use it, my dear leaders, the more information you know about it. And after that, share it. Share the product, share the information, share the good news of EdPlan 3.0. So thank you very much, and I hope that you have enjoyed our presentation for today. Okay. So I know there's a lot of interruption, there's a lot of issue, but I hope that I was able to deliver this presentation today. Okay? So, see you all tomorrow. Have a nice day. Have a nice morning, my dear friends, and happy business. Always remember that with EdPlan 3.0 and God, everything is possible. Bossa, bossa.